Hi, and welcome to my second final project of this semester as a fiber arts major. I have another video about a weaving I did, so this project is all stitching. As you can see, this video is a lot shorter just because I was on a major time crunch. In this clip, I was finishing off assembling a patchwork piece I had done, so I actually French seamed all of it, which I was really proud of. And this project is all about fabric manipulation, so I was slightly modifying slash following techniques from a book that I borrowed from a prof called The Art of Fabric Manipulation by Colette Wolff. I realized I haven't actually talked about this second project that I'm working on. So you've probably just seen clips of me like assembling this big piece of fabric, and then also a shot of what that looks like. So here's what it looks like now. I've been working on it. It's like fabric manipulation is kind of what I'm doing, but like little sections of it. Maybe I'll explain it better at another point. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crunch time though. So I've did quite a bit this morning. I'm gonna see if you can. I don't think you're gonna be able to see. There'll be like better shots of this. I have like this little kind of pleating section here. I think this might be my favorite section. I feel like it looks so good. I have some pin tucks here. This is like, what's it called? It's bad that I don't know. It's piping. I have piping right here all along. Then I have more pin tucks here that I might do something with. I have these weird pleats kind of situation. Do I have anything else? No, I think that's it. Yeah, I need to do more. I'm in the process. I've started kind of taking all of this apart. I don't know how obvious that is. You can maybe see my fingers poking through. I've got this like steel brush, and I want to kind of try to shred the fabric here. So we'll see how that comes along. I don't know how well that's actually gonna go. It's not working. I was using sandpaper and like doing this to it, and it was somewhat working, but we will see. Anyways, this is due tomorrow night, so I have a little more time. But yeah, I need to get my ass into gear a little. I guess in my head it goes like this. Basically what I'm gonna do is iron, and then I'm gonna do a bunch of shirring, so hopefully that tightens stuff up, because otherwise it's not looking good. I'm trying to, this is the wrong way, and the lighting is bad. Don't mind that. I'm trying to shred this piece of fabric. I don't know how it's not going great. I'm gonna try this like metal brush. I don't know how that's going. I actually think the sandpaper maybe was better. I don't know. Here's the update as of right now. I put it up last night because I was honestly at a loss of where I was going next. I honestly can't remember the last part you saw. I think there was a clip of me doing some shirring in there somewhere. But yeah, so we've got this little section of shirring. We've got up here, and then we have this big section here. Yeah, do I know what I'm gonna do? I stared at it for like, I'm not even kidding, 30 minutes, because I was like, I don't know where to go from here. So I took a little break, but I need to finish it today because tonight is my critique. I kind of think that originally I was gonna shirr this section here. Unfortunately, that is not an option. The denim does not really shirr. Like, I tried. It was not great. It was not really successful. So we're gonna do something similar to this kind of here, but tighter, more compact. And then I'm gonna do some looser pin tucks here and like sew over them, and then probably some more shirring here, and then this section up here I'm at a loss, so hopefully I can figure that out before 4 o'clock today. But anyways, off we go. Okay, here's the update as of now. I think I'm done stitching on the sewing machine, at least. I was like hesitating as to whether or not to add a couple more like little ridges there. I might go in and do that, but for now I think I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm debating adding some beading like in these little pockets here, maybe as well over here, and then even I think like 1 or 2 here could be interesting. I'm worried it'll take away, I don't know, I'm like hesitating. I also only have like 3 hours before I need to leave, so I kind of need to make the decision in the next like 20 minutes. And I can hear my cat waiting outside the door. But yeah, and I also need to sew some stuff in order to actually hang it up on the wall, because this is not like a permanent situation. So here's where we're at. Wondering what exactly I'm in the process of doing, which, like, an absolute fair question. This is maybe gonna be the way I hang this up. I don't know if this is gonna work, but essentially, oh, well, that's going well. Oh god, I know you're not supposed to do that. You don't need to tell me. Essentially, I'm using embroidery floss. I'm attaching it all around, and I'm hoping I can like stretch it across the wall, kind of like a web, if that makes sense. I find it's always very difficult with fiber pieces to like hang them up, because like nailing into them is not great. It's not a canvas most of the time. I mean, mind you, sometimes they are, but like most of the work I do is never really like hangable, so it's hard to display it. I struggle, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm trying this, but truthfully I don't know if it's gonna be good or well received. Okay, and welcome to the conclusion of this video. I don't have a lot of great shots of the actual fabric manipulation techniques I did. I am going to try to go through them really quick just now. But yeah, as I said in the intro, I used a book. I kind of consulted techniques there and then modified them on them as I was kind of going. Also, my cat is coming to say hello. As you also saw, it was absolute crunch time, and I felt like I was filming a ton, and I really was not. And I have like these 7-minute clips where you can't actually see anything. You can literally just see the back of my head, so that's not great. So it's very short, and I literally explained nothing, so I'm gonna really quick, oh little baby, try to go through some techniques. So I talked about, yeah, shirring. So this was some free motion shirring right here. Then the other shirring parts I did, I'll show you. This one right here, I went in a circle, so when it was stretched out, it was really fun. Then I have this one, which is kind of like a bubble pattern. So I was doing it in, don't know how obvious, but it's kind of like a wavy pattern, and it was making little circles. And I was using the actual fabric as like a reference point. And then I did some of that here. These I talked about, it's the piping. This is pin tucks and then doing them so that it forms a grid. This is kind of the destruction of that grid, which I really like. This, I guess it's pin tucks, but it was very freeform. There's also a pocket here, which is kind of fun. This is just some kind of free motion shirring up here. I've got these, so these are pleats that I then sewed over. And then here, more free, kind of just shirring. This is pin tucks, a little more spaced out that I sewed over. So there's like this like kind of wave motion. Over here you've got what I was destroying. These are some really tight pin tucks. This, I guess, is more like free motion pin tucks. And then this is pleating that I sewed over but left little pockets kind of everywhere. So yeah, I think that's everything. But yeah, thank you for watching my final projects. I am feeling very excited about my break because I want to make a bunch of stuff and I have already ideas of what I'm going to do. So stick around and I'll see you soon, hopefully in a week.